we came in with Merv this morning, and he was pretty animated and running around, and we kind of got him wanting to look at us here a little more and kind of come into us. So again, right here, every time I ask Merv to move, I give him a little pre-cue with my hand, a little imaginary string. I want Merv there, thinking about even coming to me, even a step like that. So every time I go to move and I want Merv to come with, I'll just kind of put my hand out like this and let him kind of think I got his nose by a little string, right like that. And I drop the cue off as soon as he steps. Merv, come. There you go. There you go. What you don't want him to do is start feeling like he should be very defensive and think that maybe he should go on the attack here. There. I'll let him do that. So here we are, just like about our second or third session with Merv here, and I'm just going to kind of let him feel I'm coming in here. I'm going to try not to get him scared, and I'm just going to kind of let him feel this thing's reaching out, but it's not hurting him. When he kind of quit on me there you go. He's not there. There, he quit. He's got that touch in him. Hurting. It hasn't hurt him. And watch. We're going to watch for a little change. Just give me a little change here, Merv. The only thing I would hope is there.
Perfect.
Is that it was a little more round. If I reach out to touch him with this stick, and right, I'll just touch him. I'm far enough away, he can't really, there. Yeah, quiet. Good boy. Here comes your stick. Here comes your stick. He goes, there, last time I stood still, he took that stick away. He goes, that's wasted energy to run. Remember we talked about them going up into that place where they're scared? It's okay to let them visit here as long as they come back to where they're thinking.
That was a beautiful time.
When that stick touches me, when that stick touches me, I wonder if me running around like this helps my situation, or if I should stand still. So now he said, y'all just stand here. Maybe they'll just rub me and leave me alone. Good. We kind of like to get this left side working now. Here's the right-hand side. See, that didn't hurt you. Tell him how smart he is. What I want him to think about there. Stopping with his left side to me.
That was perfect.
Okay, so now we'll just see if we'll just maintain and present that left side. We'll just try to step up and maybe try to help slowing. Slowing. Loving. Right there on that little wither scratch, you see, that's where they groom each other, isn't it? Then we'll just step away. So we're about the third time in here with this little horse, and hey, when they reach up and touch me with stuff, it's not here to hurt me or kill me. And look, his skin's not crawling. Reach up and rub him a little if you can. Cut him off here. Little boy. So now we're just going to kind of let him feel the lariat come up on his back. Make him stick on there. So now you can kind of feel that rope kind of banging and tangling around down there a little bit. There. There. We just don't let it go up under his tail just yet. We'll let it kind of get up against his hind legs here a little.
Yeah, did the tail like
There we
that?
go. There we go. Find your shot. And then just don't get excited and start tugging on him. Let him pack that rope around there. There we go. And right here, see, there. There, if I can get him just to follow the string, see, I've already taught him how to start the lead right there. Just go ahead and let him go down there behind the pine tree. Don't get too worried about anything, because that breakaway will pop loose if things start to get tight. There you go. Just let that kind of jangle around down there. There.
You want him to swing the opposite
I'd like
way?
to see, him
right.
try to surrender his hip. There, like that. See? Even if it's okay, so we'll just kind of let him see that rope coming.
Nice shot.
You feel that when I put that pressure on, and by driving from behind, then right there, see, which you can feel me get back to him. See, that's good right there. He's not kicking at that.
stuff.
See, we've done it in such a way, you know, we've never made him feel any need to fear it or
Right.
panic. Okay, buddy. Okay, good fun.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
See, right here, see if I were to keep approaching him, and he's trying to back away, if I put too much on him, see. Like, if I'd approached him, he went to back away, see, then I'll push him back to where he feels like he needs to flee, see. So that's where we need to kind of know when and where to draw that line. Now, see, he's kind of to that place where maybe we can start to. There we go. There you go. There you go. Just kind of let him have that. There you go. There. Just always make sure he's got a place he can get out. Good boy. Good. I'm kind of letting him touch me more than I'm touching him.
Stop what you're doing.
Man, that's crazy. That would have been so perfect.
Get some of that, Cap.
Some burns.
Okay, hand me the butt end of that flag. He's earned the right to be scared of it if he wants, or apprehensive. There. Good boy. You got to be careful being down low here, especially if you got one that might be a natural striker. There you go. There. And when you introduce that flag, see, what you got to be careful of, when they go to sniff it, they'll suck that flag up in there and touch it. And right there, see, I did just a little bit of rubbing. And he wasn't sure he liked it.
What he doesn't realize right
Look
now,
at
he's
here.
being taught to
Look
lead.
at here.
Yeah, look at that.
Look who's leading.
Yep.
Follow the wall of that fence and run. Good boy.
Look
Good
at that.
boy. Oh, that was
Good job,
sweet.
Jer.
I like Okay, Gab. So here we are. This is the end of our 4th session. We've been about 4 of these 20-minute sessions with him there, and boy, he's really trying hard. Ooh. Ooh.
Murph, you're about to get a 45-minute break, kiddo.
There you go. Okay. So here we are. We're just walking into the pen for our 5th 20-minute session. There. There you go. There we go. There we go. It's time to start leading in here with our little imaginary string here. There you go. Just build his confidence up. So he's going to put this one here. We'll catch him hard and fast here now. So if I did put a little added pressure on him, I mean, this rope won't pop loose. So I can start to let this horse feel a little resistance here, see.
Oh, nice.
So I can start to teach him to lead up. I'll try to get him to take a step towards me right there. See. Take that. Say it again.
You'll go back to that face working on him?
Yeah, so now again, we'll just reintroduce that flag and see if he remembers that it didn't come in here to hurt him. That's pretty good. Hey Katie, how do you like that flag? This is my Katie Nagarante training flag there. Good boy. Now he's starting to feel a little, we're touching him all over now. See here? Good boy. There you go. That's something. You can make that noise and make him want to come to it. There you go. There you go. There, okay. Hurt. And we've done nothing to scare him. He has scared himself a couple times. There you go. See if I can't get that hip to come. Looky there. Looky there. Looky there. Look. Good. Do it again. Looky. Look. Watch. Come on. Good. Look. I know I'm hardly pulling on him. Come here.
Nice.
pretty.
Okay, so we're 5 times in the round pen with this little guy. And now he's just, we give him a little, about a 45 minute to an hour break each time. Work with him about 15, 20 minutes. And now he's kind of thinking about coming to us quite a bit. See if he'll stand here and just kind of reach out for me. Look here, good boy. So I'll just see if I can't just get a rope on him real quick. And gosh darn it. I'll just get a rope on him. And he's giving his hip there. What's that, girl?
Look at that release on his finger.
Yeah, see, and he's starting to give his hip to the rope there already, see? And that's a real good sign. That's good. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Kind of keep him looking at me here. There you go. We're not jerking him around. We're letting him hit the end of the rope. Good. Good boy. Okay.
That's nice. I was wondering if that's what you're talking about.
Okay. There you go. You're okay. Good. Okay. Get your camera going, Kat?
Yep. Want the halter?
That was nice. Just walk up here like Leone.
He's had a couple good opportunities to bite and never has. Which is nice to see.
Okay. Every time he does something right, he's earned and deserves a complete reward. Now, he's been a little stiff on his left side to let me in there, and I'm okay with that. I'm just going to build his confidence. I'm not going to hurt him when I'm over on this side.
You guys see the jury's always giving him an out too. He has a way to leave. He doesn't corner.
There.
It's really important to remember.
Yeah, you never want to pin one up against the fence. I like him looking to the middle. So if he wanted to leave me, he sure could. But if you pin him up against the fence, then they may feel the urge to bolt through. Good. Good boy. Good boy. You just get a little more vigorous with your petting. But when those first few times you go to reach in to touch, if you can get just something like that, it won't hurt you. There you go. And when he bit at me, I had to kind of get after him a little bit. Just, there you go. This thing won't hurt you. Just build his confidence up. I wouldn't ask you to take this if I thought it would hurt you. Good. Good. Good boy. Here. Here we go. Good boy. Good boy. So when he feels a little bit of tension come up in that rope, I want him to seek release from that tension by taking a little step forward. Good. And remember, there. There. I want him to try to follow along the feel of that rope and try to keep that rope soft. I don't want him to ever feel like he should be pulling back, just like that. So I want him following this soft line like this. Good boy. And if he starts to hang back, he wants to itch himself, I'll let him itch. But if he starts to fall back, I don't want to get into a straight line tug of war like this. I'll step him off to the side like that. It's easier to break him loose. He can dig all 4 feet in, and I'll never pull him, but I can maybe get him to step off to the side to lose a little balance and follow me that way. Well, I'm watching him out of the corner of my eye the whole time. In case he wants to reach out and try to bite me or something, you know, I'm going to be aware of him. Good boy. Good boy. But I mean, a few more days of just you guys getting a rope. But our job is to introduce things to him in such a way that it doesn't scare him or doesn't get him hurt. Good boy. Good. Good. Then we can say, hey, when this flag's out here. Now right there, he's kind of thinking about leaving, see, and being scared. And I want him to try to think his way through this. And there. Careful, boy. There. So when he plants his feet and thinks, instead of flee, or feel like he needs to fight, that's where things get quiet. I have to come back at it and say, hey, this flag might make a little noise. And then I'm going to kind of watch for him. There. Good boy. Careful, careful. Now, that's what we were kind of talking about. Is a horse trying to join up and come to you? Or is he trying to size up? Remember we talked about that, Lisa? Mm-hmm. That might have been a little more of a size up. Where maybe he thought that he should take this flag on and maybe take it on for a little fight. Good boy.
That's really sweet. He's been calling Scarlet baby cakes.
Aww.
She is done really.
Has he worked with her?
Yeah, Corinne and grew up in like Taiwan.
Oh,
Orange
wow.
thing. I call him.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know. Cool.
A little less sensitive. There. Might actually feel kind of good, see? There. a dangerous place to be right up next to a panel like that. I prefer. Well, he's gonna come along. You're there. He's leading him with a string there, guys. Good boy. Just lead him around with the string now, see? There you go.
It looks like 60. Oh, he has a 4. Yeah, it's 4. Oh, yeah, no,